Oh my god, it feels so good just to be back out the bush. G'day everyone, this is my first fishing trip after the great lockdown of 2020. This is my first trip out the bush. I don't know what to expect. All I know is just being here in the mountain air is just what I needed. Absolutely fantastic. Rightio, it is probably a bit more than half light, 3/4 light. The current time is 6:56. 6:56. The water's, it's actually very high. I thought it would be. It's clearer than I expected. Now this stream was very heavily affected by bushfires back in summer. I have fished it a couple of times since then, and it's fished really well, so the signs are good. But during the lockdown there was an epic amount of rain up here in this area, and this creek would have seen moderate flooding like most waterways. So whether the moderate flooding and the bushfires affect the fishing, I don't know. But I'm starting off with a worm. I've got a little split shot sinker, a tiny little hook, and it's buried inside a garden worm. And I reckon if there's any fish here today, I didn't even see if that landed. Oh, there it is. I reckon this system's going to work. One thing that does make me really happy is there's no footprints in the mud just here. I was worried that you know, people might come up here during the lockdown and get a head start, because unfortunately people do that kind of stuff. Oh, there's a swirl right behind me worm. I didn't get, there's a nibble. There, he's biting it. Got him. First, oh, there he goes, look, he's off. Yes! That's just what the doctor ordered, folks. They're here. They've survived the floods, the fires, and they are here. I didn't even get a good look at what that was. I was really proud of myself because I didn't think that I forgot anything. I thought I've come up here and I've got everything. There's nothing I've forgotten. I've got little stoves and barbecue lunches. I've got steak. I've got a tinned Irish stew or something for lunch. But I've just realised one thing I did forget, and that is my shovel. I didn't bring a whole lot of worms. Here's a nibble. Where is he? Nibbled it. Got him. Yes. Oh, it's a nice fish too, look. Lovely fish. Yeah. I was just going to say, I didn't bring a lot of worms. I brought enough just to get started with the idea of digging more while I was up here. And then I've just now realised that I forgot my worms. Then I forgot my shovel to dig the worms. I meant, look at this, what a lovely rainbow trout. Come here, Trout. Oh, that water's not very warm. Is he lip hooked? He is lip hooked, I think. If he's swallowed that, I'm going to put him in the esky and cook one. Because here's a really nice trout. One of the first things I'm going to do, get a picky before he kicks and gets going. Alright folks, there he goes. That was an unfortunate release. I was actually thinking about keeping that trout because the hook was down a bit deep, but he kicked, he got off, I grabbed the line, and he kicked, and it actually, I actually thought the line broke, but it didn't look. I still got the hook, so he got off. Oh beauty, I hadn't actually had a look. It looked like it was down deep, but I hadn't taken the chance to have the time to have a good look. And I thought if he's down deep, I'll keep him. If not, I'll put him back. But he kicked, I grabbed the line, and I thought he snapped it when he kicked, but he didn't, he got off. Self-releasing trout, off to a great start. Been here 5 minutes, hooked one and lost one. You little ripper. Woohoo, it's great to be back. It is great to be back fishing and in the outdoors and up in the hills and the mountains where I belong. I'm a happy man, and let me give you the tip. You've probably already noticed that, but I'm a happy man. Here's a nibble. Got him. Yes. New beauty. 3 in the 1 hole. It's not even full daylight yet. I've only been here 10 minutes. God, I love bait fishing with worms. Absolutely love drifting worms after it's been raining. Righto, mate. Don't get off. Bit of a risky lift. Dead lift. Lip hooked. Lovely lip hooked fish. I'll get another photo. I try to get a lot of photos, and the reason being, I run a newspaper column and I also write a magazine, fishing report, once a month. So if I've got photos to run with my reports, well then that's good. Right, mate, quick unhook, quick release. I'm going to be out of worms before the sun comes up. Hey. There you go, mate. See you later, buddy. Right, I've landed 2 rainbows and I've lost one really small fish, which I think was a brown. Wow, I couldn't have asked for a better start. Check this out. I expected the creek to be high, but I've got to admit just how high it is has caught me off guard. It's very high. Huh. There's a bite. Got him. Not a big fish. Well, it's bigger than I thought. Well, don't go down there, I'll never land you. The second biggest one today. Alright. Hang on, buddy. Settle. Gee whiz, they're in great condition. Have a look at that. He's a very nice rainbow trout. He's not a monster. He's not as big as that big one I got earlier, but he's still a nice sized fish. Just play good. Play good. Wait. Settle. You're going back, mate. Just, if you let me do my thing, I'll get you back in there. Mate, you're going to get hurt. And there we have it. My God, they are like ADHD to the max. Maybe the red stripe on the side of the rainbow trout represents red cordial. I'm trying to unhook him and he's bloody wiggling around and flopping around like a dick in a gumboot, and he's put slime all over me jumper. I finally got him unhooked. I went to hold him and he just went mental. Anyway, he's gone. He's happy. If he's not, he soon will be when he realises which part of the state he's in, and he's a free fish. No more lockdown for that trout, no more worm for the hook. I'm having a blast.